don't see pennies. My team got plenty. I'm the one like heady. All this talk about cash. I don't see pennies. My team got plenty. I don't know what they're thinking. Got Killies in Kingston. Levy's got them blinking. Rolex for the winning.
Yes guys, welcome back to the channel. Now, for those of you who are new watching, I'm Jim. I'm 18 years old. I dropped out of college for my agency that I'm building up, where I help businesses grow on social media, all organically. So, today is going to be taking you through my day-to-day life of getting stuff done whilst building up this business at a young age, showing you the raw reality of it all. Now, there's going to be no fancy dinners, no fancy cars, nothing like that, just showing you the raw reality of what it actually is like to be on the build-up, because I'm documenting my journey to help other people on theirs, and if they get stuck, to help them with their journey. So, going to be getting through our to-dos. We still need to do some as we just went on a driving lesson, but I'm going to be vlogging over the next couple of days of me building. Got a couple calls with potential clients, calls with existing clients because it's the end of the month, so we got to do some reviews. But without further ado, we're going to get into the 3 things I need to do every day to begin with my day to make sure that we just win today. So it's writing 5 things we're grateful for, reading our daily laws, and reviewing our taskmaster, task notion board, and aligning myself with my future version of myself. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Take me back to Georgia, back to Atlanta.
So what's good guys, so we've done those. Just downloaded a new extension from Notion, so it's Notion email, which it sounds bad, but it just makes my emails look way more appealing to get through, if that makes sense. But it's a good little thing, and I realised the more and more I go on with this journey, the more and more I use Notion, so I guess that's a bonus. But let me connect this up real quick, wait. Right, there we go, just testing that. But as I was saying, I've connected up my Notion board to my email, which looks sick now, so I'll be able to get through those more and organize it way more. And I've also just been going through my task management on Notion, which helps me kind of decide what it is I need to do today to get towards my goals, my 2025 goals, and my vision and my purpose. And it aligns with my goals for the week, and then obviously goals for today. And I've got some future tasks that if I need to do, I'll put up there. But I've been going through those, working through the content calendar as well. So I've got it set up on here for my content calendars for my clients as well, which is great. But right now we need to get some outreach done. Now, I've got quite a few leads in my pipeline. Obviously I've got a CRM on here as well. And we're going to be invoicing one today because we jumped on a call with them last week. They're ready to go ahead and start because it's the 30th, so we're going to be starting on the 1st tomorrow. And then we've got about 4 in the pipeline. Now, these 4 have just purely come down to me mentioning one of my clients that I'm working with, who I'm doing really well for, and saying, look, let's do the same thing, well, I can do it for you as well. Obviously avoiding my client's competition, but other detailers that he's connected with that he knows that also want my service. So it's been good. I think out of only 10 messages, I think 5 of them got back, and all of them went to my client and was speak to them. So genuinely, all you need is that first client or that first few clients, and then do really well for them in the first couple months, and then you can go and use the testimonies you got from that client, you know, to get new clients. And the good thing about grabbing these new clients as well is they already trust you. It's not a cold jump on the call, them being skeptical. They already know the system. They already know that they actually want this. So whether that be ads, obviously what I'm doing, content, whatever it may be, if you get that first client and do really well for them, then you can use that to find more clients just by mentioning them. So I'm going to be getting some stuff done for these clients. I need to get them booked on calls or this kind of thing. But right now we're going to get into some outreach. Send off about 20 to 50 DMs. Obviously I want to make sure that we're not going to get our account banned. And look towards possibly even doing some kind of automated DM outreach, which will be sick. But as I said, we're going to get outreach done. We're also going to follow up with some leads, and I'm just going to get some stuff for our new potential clients done.
Funny how present turns past. I might fly Priscilla out just for banner. So mesmerized by that ass. The way she moves it, I can tell that she loves me. Nigga can't help but to touch.
What's good, guys? So we've done some outreach, gonna see how well this message kind of performs and see how many replies we get. Basically right now we're outreach into 2 niches in a way, just because I'm still deciding. Now obviously I'm doing well in a certain niche, but I'm still deciding on whether I can do 2. So I've got some of those sent out. Don't want to get my account banned, so I limit myself there. But I've created a document to go through with a potential client over the next couple of days. Now they're 2 business owners for the 1 business, so we have to make sure that we jump on the call all together, because then when we're on the call there's no I have to wait to see one of my business partner kind of things. So even though it might take longer to get them all on a call at once, it's better that way, because then there's no objection of I have to wait to see what he says or that kind of thing. So I got that done, but the next kind of things to do is to create some contracts and invoices. Now that I'm 18, I'm making sure I'm doing things the right way, so we're going to be getting some of those sent off today, and to do some more outreach and stuff like that. But right now what we're going to do is we're going to go downstairs, eat some lunch, because I'm starving. I haven't eaten all day. It's about 2 o'clock now, and I'm going to read outside and just talk to you guys when we're out there. So I'm going to go down and have lunch, and I'll see you in a second.
Yellow shawty, she out there asking yellow shawty going skits. I took her to my room and fuck the fuck out that bitch. Better not bring your hoe around me, cause I'm fuck the fuck out that bitch. Just keep it on the low, just keep it to yourself. Hell nah, she don't want.
What's good, guys? So new POV, obviously we get to do that now, being on the DJI. But as I said, we're making some lunch. I'll put some toast in. We're just gonna make some ham and cheese, kind of toasties in a way. But one thing that I've been noticing a lot is having belief of your future version of yourself makes you act different. Now, a few things I've been struggling with recently is staying consistent, keeping on the grind, and doing the things I need to do consistently, and doing it every day, and making sure that all my to-do list is done. And to be honest, it's been a struggle to keep doing that. And once I've started to get on the level of the version of myself that I want to become, it's become easier to do the things I need to do. So 1 second, I need to grab my toast, but let me explain this further in a second. So as I was saying, the more I put myself on the wavelength of being my version of myself that I want to become, the easier it becomes to do the things you need to do to get there. Now I know that sounds like a lot, but let me explain. Your future version of yourself is here, and you're here right now, and you want to get to here. It doesn't just happen. You need to act like the person you want to become. Let's say that future version of yourself walks differently. To become that version of yourself, you need to walk differently. Let's say they talk differently. Let's say they act differently. You need to put yourself on that wavelength. You need to walk and talk the same way that they do. So you will become that future version of yourself. Time will fall away at your feet, and boom, you're that future version of yourself. Then what happens when you become that future version of yourself that you've been dreaming of? Let's say it's that 10k a month person. What happens next? Boom, you put yourself on the 20k version of yourself and act like that person. And the same thing applies. Rinse and repeat, continue doing it. So one thing hello? Will be. I know, that's the 3 hours. I'm literally just about to eat and then I was about to do it. No worries. See you in a bit. Bye-bye. Sorry about that. As I was saying, one thing I was struggling with was keeping consistent and doing the things I needed to do to become the future version of myself. Because that's what it's all about, is doing the things you need to do, but doing it in a way your future version of yourself would be, so you become the future version of yourself. And the easiest way to go about it is just writing it down, what that goal is of yours,
and then how would you act like that person to become, if that makes sense. Let's say the goal is 10k a month, as I said earlier. The goal is 10k a month, and the version of you who makes 10k a month differently, does that. So you do those things, and eventually it will happen. Now, I'm not going to say it's going to be overnight, but the more you act like it, the closer you're going to come to it. Because if you don't act like that person, you'll never become it. So guys, believe and it will become. So believe in the person you want to be, and it will happen. But right now we're outside, we've eaten, we're going to get some reading done to get a break in, because a break and rest is good. But don't be doing the wrong things like playing games or going on TikTok. So we're going to get this read, and we're going to go back upstairs and smash out some work.
But hell no, she ain't cooking no meals. I'm fucking with her, she fucking with me, yeah, we got time to kill. I bust on my watch, now I can't tell what time it is. Is it 8:45? That's when y'all call on my line. Ain't trippin', little shawty not mine. Little shawty not mine, I'm not trippin'. I got a pool in my backyard, shawty say she in the skinny dippin'. I got a pool in my backyard, hey, yeah, that's just how I'm living. I just threw a party and I had a patch, hey, yeah, everybody attended. Hey, yeah, everybody.
Now, for those of you who do know me, I do love a bit of fashion. So I've ordered something off Depop, so let's open it up and show you guys. Now, I'm going away in the next couple of months, I'd say, in June and July. So I'm going off to Portugal and Vienna in June and July, and I need some t-shirts. This looks hard, man. So we ordered some t-shirts. This is hard, banging. So that is sick. But right now we need to do some things around the house, because we need to help out, because we live here, so we need to do some help around the house. So we're gonna go and hoover the house, and then after that we're going to continue on doing some outreach and some client stuff that I said I need to get sorted, invoices, proposals and stuff like that. And I also need to film tomorrow's short form video, as I'm doing a short form series. So enough yapping, let's get to it. Came to the party for my photos, came to show off my new fit. I'm the Hoovering. Getting back to a DM that I sent a clothing brand today, so I'm looking to get into the clothing brand niche, as well as the detailing niche, down to because I love clothes, as I said. But this is a warm lead. They said that they're interested. They said they're busy today, but in the next couple of days it would be perfect to go through. So gonna shoot him back a message now, and then, as I said, we're gonna get into the stuff that we need to do with some clients that we already have on board. But if you're enjoying the vlog so far, make sure you drop a like, and let's carry on with today.
Came to the party for the photos, show off my new outfit and show off my new bitch. Came to the party for the photos, show off my new outfit and show off my new bitch. Came to the party for the photos, show off my new outfit and show off my new bitch. Showing off the millennium flow, spill overflow, loading up the bag, clipboard, hop in the port.
So guys, it is the evening. My mate came around for a bit, been getting through the videos of the short form that I need to get done and post, and just been getting some more tasks done. Gonna be getting with some research, but I'm gonna be going to bed soon, so I'll update you guys tomorrow. But like a review on this month, I've been pushing the needle forward 100%, figuring out new things I need to do every day, and as I said, just building up the consistency of what I need to do and getting myself on that version that I need to be. And actually, I got a reminder the other day. Now, Snapchat's good for these kind of things, showing you the year ago. So this time last year, so that is, let me show you here. So flashback April 24th. Now this is at 8 o'clock in the morning on my first year of college. Now what am I doing here is I'm looking at potential clients that need my service of TikTok growth. Now it was just an idea to begin with, and it's just about searching up, doing research, and that's what it kind of for a very long time of just research. And going back on it, I probably have made a lot of progress, but the mission's not done, and I want to make that person proud of how far I come. But it's crazy to see this time last year I was searching up a lot of it was dopamine talk of I'm not going to build this business, all that stuff, and didn't realise the hardships of it. But, well, it all starts with an idea. And it's just about taking action. So if you do have that business idea, excuse the voice crack, but just go for it, try it out, do research on it for ages, see if it's what you want to do, and just go for it. Nothing's going to stop you. 100 years from now, no one's going to even remember your name unless you make a very big impact on the world. So just do what you want, man. Go for that business and do it. But this month's gone well. Next month's a big month because I've got some new potential clients lined up who are ready to start in May, which is great. But I will see you guys and I'll catch you in the morning.
Something told me it was over. When I saw you and her talking, something deep down in my soul said, cry, girl. When I saw you and that girl walking now.
What is good, everyone? Welcome back. Obviously it's the next day. It's Thursday, the 1st of May. So let's go. Just been taking you there through my morning routine. Literally nothing special. All I eat in the mornings is a banana to get ready. And then I probably won't eat now till like 1, 2. Just because for me at least, and for a lot of people, not eating in the morning actually makes them lock in a bit more because you're not focused on, you're not sluggish, you're just locked in. And even if you're feeling hungry, it actually makes you that little bit more feeling of locked in. But anyways, we've done our morning routine, prayed, read daily laws and Bible verse, and wrote the things we're grateful for. Also got through my task manager on Notion board, so we've got that all good and set up for today. And right now what we're going to do is we're going to book our leads on calls for this week and next, and then we're going to go ahead and get on with some outreach. So as always, I'll bring you along with me.
I see, I'm so sick of you.
My brother just another. Hey. My brother just another me. They want like fuck the clout. We don't link when we in it. We don't link when we out it. Yo, my brother just another me. Hey. My brother just another me. They want like fuck the clout. We don't link when we in the city. We don't link when we out of town. Track hard race through the city.
So we've done some outreach, guys, and you have to be, I don't want to say, but open to rejection. So there was one company that sent a message to you, and they said, thanks, so we get 20 messages exactly like yours every single week. Now, me personally, I don't even think that's true. I just think they're not open to what I have to say. Obviously I hit them back with something saying like the other, but you have to be ready for rejection, and you have to be ready to not get emotionally attached to a prospect or a lead or someone you outreach to, because you never want to act out of emotions. In life anyways, you don't want to be acting out of emotions, but in business you don't want to be acting out of emotion, because it's very easy to get flustered when this kind of thing happens. Question yourself, doubt comes into your mind, and you get put off track when something like this happens. But you have to realize that there's plenty of people out there who want your service, who need your service. It's just about finding the right people. But don't act out of emotions in business and in personal life anyways. And it's something that you learn whilst you do more outreach, whilst you speak to more people, once you have situations that go on, the more you go through these things, the less likely that you're going to get attached to this. Now, when you're first outreaching, when somebody says, oh, we get 20 messages of these every single day, you're going to be doubtful. That's obviously standard, but you have to realize it's fine. They just don't want to speak to you. They're just not the people that want your service. So it's about going out there and finding the ones who actually do, who need your service. So what we're going to do now is we're going to keep doing some outreach, but we need to do some filming for the short form series, and we also need to do some qualifying questions, because I need to reevaluate my qualifying question for outreach, because I just need to do it, and doing a couple of things I need to review and research on. So let's get to it. So guys, we've been getting through some things, but I can't lie, I've just been distracting myself with just things I shouldn't be doing, like scrolling on my phone, and I don't know why. I don't have client work to do because I don't have any new videos to be editing. I'm outreaching, but there's only so much outreach I can do because I don't want to get my account banned. And then just the tasks I need to get done is just like putting them off because I have so much time to do them. So I've just distracted myself, which is not good. So I'm gonna reset myself now at 1:30. Gonna go downstairs, eat some lunch, read my book, get some outdoors break, and then we're gonna come back and get some things done. But I don't know, when there's a lot of time that I have, instead of being productive, I distract myself. And it's something I need to change. But as I said, we're gonna go down now, have lunch, and I'll update you guys in a second.
I would rather go blind, boy, than to see you walk away from me, child. Ooh. So you see, I love you so much that I don't want to watch you leave me, babe.
So guys, wait.
Let me know which one you guys prefer, the mic or the one off it. But anyways, had lunch, went outside, did some reading. I want to make sure that I'm using the sun as much as possible, because sun is there for helping you in a way. Getting out there in the sun, just soaking up for a bit, just helps you with your energy levels, helps you feel good, get some vitamin D. But anyways, it's just good to get out in the sun. So if you can, get out there, even if it's just sitting in your garden reading. But I've had a little break and refocus ourselves. And luckily enough, one of our clients has actually uploaded a few videos to get done, which is great, because now that means I can do that whilst obviously looking towards doing more outreach and my other tasks I need to do. As you did see earlier, we did film and edit my short form video that needs to be done for tomorrow, so go ahead on that. And as I said, right now we're going to get some client work done. I'll talk you through on how I edit the content, and then I will do some more outreach and keep you guys updated. We might go downstairs in the living room because it's really cool down there, and I know it's 20 degrees, but obviously I want to change up the scenery a little bit just for a part of the day to make sure that we're staying focused. We also need to call one of our clients for a monthly review from last month because we didn't get to jump on a call yesterday. So I will keep you guys updated. I cannot lie to you lot, I'm fucking hot. Just had a shower, done my workout, getting some things done. It's currently 24 degrees, wow, but it feels like 30. But enough yapping about the flipping weather. You don't give a shit about that, you care about my agency. And a few things have happened. A few of my clients haven't been planning out the way I would like it to. I'm talking about pricing wise, not charging, well, me doing discounts and then them not wanting to pay more, basically. That's what's going on. And I'm obviously, I was upset earlier, mad why these lot treat me like this, but at the same time I saw this video the other day and it said this good theory, and anything that happens you just need to be good. Something bad happens, cool, new opportunity, that's good. And this is good. Now you know what not to do next time. You can work on what you do, because to me, in my mind, I'm thinking, well, why don't they want to pay me my price? And then in my head I'm like, oh, they think of me as just an editor when I'm here to be their growth partner, and maybe I'm not being that for them. So I need to talk to them about it to help them grow in the proper way and being proper professional around it. So bad things happen in business. It's never going to be all good, sunshine, rainbows, cupcakes. Don't forget the cupcakes. But there will be ups and downs. There will be times where stuff like this happens, and it's either you decide if it's a failure and, well, not a failure, but time to pack it in, try something new, or if it's just a different approach that you need to do. And for me, it's a different approach. I know full well this business model works. I just need to act on it and do more, and that's simply it. So in times like this, you will be tempted to try something new. You're tempted to just pack it in and try something new. And that is true failure, not continuing to keep going. So when something like this happens, you need to look at it as an opportunity to do more, to try something new, to have another approach. But I was sad earlier, like, what the hell, and then realised this is an opportunity to keep going, to try a new way of going about it, because this business model will succeed. This is the business model I want to do. It's just about acting on it. And there's so many thoughts right now about around my personal brand and new ways to doing it and providing value to you guys and bringing you guys what you want. In my free Telegram earlier, I actually asked a poll in there, what do you guys want me to talk about / help you guys with? And 20% of it said mindset and motivation, which is what I've been doing. 20% said helping with content creation, and 10% said how to do well on social media. Now, the 50% of the people who voted was building an aesthetic personal brand whilst building a business. And that's what I need to help you guys with, for those of you who are watching, because I love my aesthetic. You'll be seeing throughout this video, I'll be taking pictures, I'll put them up, and I need to build my personal brand around my aesthetic, but also helping and educating and growing my business, as well as the growth on the personal brand and the aesthetic side. So there's just been a lot of things going through in my mind, and realizing that it's not attacking me, it's showing me new options to go for. God's showing me new opportunities to go into. And that's all it's about. You need to just have that positive outlook, as I said earlier. Positive outlook, even if things are looking bad. So that's what I wanted to talk about. But as I said, right now, I'm just getting some client work done. I need to message a few people back and get some calls booked in, as I said. And then, to be honest, we're just going to be doing research for the rest of the day. And then I'll keep you guys updated.
All this talk about cash, I don't see pennies. My team got plenty, on the one like head. All this talk about cash, I don't see pennies. My team got plenty, I don't know what they're thinking. Got Killies in Kingston, Evie's got them blinking. Rolex for the winning.
What's good, guys? So I forgot my mic, it's upstairs, but it's the end of the day, and I always want to make sure that I'm being honest and real with you guys, because one, it helps you figure out stuff and it helps you realize that you're not alone, and two, that it's a documentation for people who want to watch my content to see where I get to, and for myself to look back on. And today hasn't been the best day, in the sense of I haven't been doing as much as I could have done today, and just things that have just been getting to me here, and just doubting and questioning myself and questioning this, and is this what I really want to do, and everything, and oh, there's this new thing and that thing, and then it's just like, how can I make this educational and help people? And then obviously with my short form as well, it's just mindset, and is that really what I want to do, or do I want to help people with their aesthetic and help people build their personal brand whilst building a business, like all of this stuff, and it's just getting to me. And then obviously with clients as well, just doubting my service, and I feel like there's more to it that I can do with my service, and it's just about finding what that thing is that I can help and implement to help my clients. Now my clients are doing well, but one's stuck at 2,000 views, and then it's just like, why is this shit not working? And then just doubting it all in my head. And I guess it comes from needing more clarity in what I'm doing, and also how to get there, with research and trialing and new kind of plans, and I think I've been lumped into editing because I don't look for new ways to help my clients. If I find something that does well, we just stay with it, and if there's something that's not doing well but I don't know how, I'm not there to change it, and which is something I need to do. So there's a lot that needs to go on, there's a lot that I need to think about, there's a lot that needs to change, but I'm not gonna sit here and say everything's cool, everything's good, because with entrepreneurship it never will be, to be totally honest. There'll always be something that you're worried about, and not necessarily worried about but thinking about. You never switch off. And to the future version of myself, I know there's going to be times where they're also going to be doubting, just like I was a year ago doubting. But it's just about not staying in that state for long and getting out of it and looking towards, right, what can I change now to make sure tomorrow is not going to be the same thing, it's going to be different, it's going to be better. So guys, there's just a lot that needs to be sorted out. And all I can do is write down what needs to change, look towards what I need to change, and just pray that everything works out, and just pray for clarity, and it will come. But there we go, guys. That's the raw reality of what it's like owning a business and not going down the conventional route and trying something that's not done before as well. I'm trying to take a different route to the whole SMMA kind of thing. But nonetheless, that's the raw reality of owning a business at 18 years old, a content revenue agency, I guess. But you're not alone if you're on this journey. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I hope I could help someone today. And I'll see you in the next one.